What's going on, everybody, and welcome to an NBA recap presented by On The Break. So we're going to start out in Denver, Colorado, where it is opening night of the NBA season. It's also ring night for the Denver Nuggets, and we get a rematch of the Western Conference Finals from last year. The Lakers are in town to ruin ring night. And here the Denver Nuggets miss a shot. LeBron is there for the rebound, and he takes it coast to coast for the lay-in. On the next possession, Nikola Jokic, he just grabs the board and flips it up over everybody for 2 points. And on this next play, Reggie Jackson gets the ball in the corner, jab steps, LeBron falls to the ground. A lot of oohs and ahs from the crowd as Jackson knocks down the shot. And on the other end, Anthony Davis comes down, knocks down a three ball from the top of the key. And Jokic comes right back down, posts AD up, drop steps, flips it up and in, and the foul. The Nuggets pushing it in transition. Murray lays it up and in over Anthony Davis, and he gets the blocking foul. And this next play is one of my favorite plays of the night. LeBron grabs the rebound, pushes it in transition, and lays the ball in. He is in his 21st season, moving just as well as any young guy in the league. Now on to the second half, and here's that dangerous two-man game with Jokic and Murray finds a spot he likes, raises up and knocks it down. And again, the Denver Nuggets in transition. Murray throws it up to Aaron Gordon for the alley-oop slam. And good defense here by KCP. He jumps the passing lane, gets the steal, and throws it down in transition. Back on the offensive end for the Denver Nuggets, Nikola Jokic knocks down the three, and you just can't give him that much space. Back on the offensive end for the Lakers, LeBron swings it over to D'Lo, who knocks down the three to bring them within 10 points. Here, Christian Wood backs down his defender, drop steps, and dunks it home. The Lakers are only down by 3 now. Later in the fourth quarter, the Lakers are still in the game, but Nikola Jokic gets a good look at a three and knocks it down to extend the lead. Back down the floor for the Lakers, and LeBron kicks it out to Taurean Prince, who knocks the three-pointer down. Still trying to keep the Lakers alive in this game, but the Nuggets have other plans. They are not trying to let the Lakers back into this game. And here's that two-man game with Murray and Jokic throws it up to Gordon, but he gets it back and lays it in, and that pretty much ices the game. The Denver Nuggets take this one 119-107 and protect home court on ring night. Now we're going to head out to the Bay Area in San Francisco, where the Golden State Warriors are taking on the Phoenix Suns. No Bradley Beal for this one, but this is Kevin Durant's first time returning to Golden State and playing since he played for the Warriors. And here he knocks down a runner over his former teammate Stephen Curry. Back down the floor for the Suns, Devin Booker has Stephen Curry in the post, turnaround jumper, knocks the shot down and the foul. He just creates the space and rises right over the top of Steph. Devin Booker had it going early. Here he comes off of multiple screens, rises up and knocks the shot down. And Bradley Beal is loving it. Eric Gordon drives to the basket. He can't get it to go. The Warriors get the rebound. Steph comes back down the floor, and he just makes it look too easy. He gets the mismatch with the big and blows right by him. Back down the floor for the Suns, Devin Booker comes off of the screen, takes some contact, and floats it right over the defender for 2. Kevin Durant wants to get in on the action as well. He takes the dribble handoff from Devin Booker and just rises up and shoots it over the contest from Andrew Wiggins. And now on to the second half. The Golden State Warriors start to get hot, having one of their vintage third quarters. Klay Thompson hits the three ball off of the pass from Looney. Back down the floor for the Warriors. Steph gets the board and puts it back up and in, and the Phoenix Suns need a timeout. And here CP3 attacks the rim, scores the basket, and gets the foul. CP3 is giving the Warriors some good minutes down the stretch. Stephen Curry cheering his teammate on. The score is tied in the fourth quarter. Gordon steals the ball from Wiggins. KD passes it to Booker for the transition basket. The game is still tight and the Suns are trying to pull away. The ball finds its way back to Devin Booker, who knocks down the three-pointer to extend the lead to 4. But the Warriors aren't going away. CP3 comes off of the screen and knocks down the mid-range jumper. He hit a few big baskets for the Warriors in this game. Late in the fourth quarter, Devin Booker doing it with his playmaking, finding the Kogi in the corner for the three. And then finding Eric Gordon on the wing for a three-pointer. The Suns up by 5 late in the fourth. Chris Paul shoots a three, he misses, and somehow it finds its way to Steph Curry, who knocks down a three. You just can't give him second chances. And again, Devin Booker taking over the game with his passing, finding Nurkic on the roll to the rim, and that will ice the game. The Phoenix Suns take this one 108-104. The next time these two teams meet up will be November 22nd, so really looking forward to that one. Now we're going to head out to Milwaukee, where the Bucks are taking on the 76ers. There were a lot of eyes on this game as we get our first look at the new duo of Damian Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo. And here's Dame getting his first bucket as a member of the Milwaukee Bucks. Back on the other end, here comes Tyrese Maxey coming off of the screen, and he just floats it up and in. Back on offense for the Bucks, Giannis gets the ball in the post, spins and dunks it. He got quadruple teamed on that play. And Dame starts to catch fire. He gets the 4-point play to go. And Dame just has the hot hand in this game. Here he comes off of a screen, attacks Embiid, and finds a sweet spot for a fading jumper. And back down the floor, he rises up and shoots the three. The shooter's touch allows the ball to bounce in. And now we're on to the second half. And the Sixers just kept chipping away at the lead. Joel Embiid knocks down the three. Giannis on the defensive end just takes the ball away from Joel Embiid and dunks the ball on the fast break. And Tyrese Maxey, he had a big night. 31 points, and there's 3 of them right there. Down by 4 in the fourth quarter, Tobias Harris rises up and knocks down a 3. Now things are really getting interesting. On the other end of the floor, Embiid meets Giannis at the rim and gets the block. The Sixers push in transition. The ball finds its way around to Kelly Oubre, who knocks down the 3-pointer to put them up by 2. Oubre had a big Sixers debut with 27 off the bench, and that was a great angle of Embiid's block on Giannis. But Giannis comes right back down the floor and gets 2 points in the post. And here's a very controversial play. Giannis shoots the ball over the rim, grabs it back, passes it out to Damian Lillard for a 3, and here's a better look at it. The officials ruled that he lost the ball and it wasn't a shot, but I don't know, it looked like a travel to me. Back down the floor, Giannis in transition, one of his patented step-through moves, gets the foul and the bucket. A few possessions later, Damian Lillard drives to the basket and he gets the and one. Now he's really fired up, but the Sixers, they're not going away. Tyrese Maxey comes off the screen, passes it back to Joel Embiid. He knocks down the mid-range jump shot, but late in the game on the line, we all know what time it is. It's Dame time. He closes it out, and the Bucks end up winning 118-117. Now we're gonna head out to Boston, where the Celtics took on the Miami Heat. This is a rematch from the Eastern Conference Finals from last year. That series went 7 games. Tyler Herro had the hot hand for the Miami Heat in this game. Here he goes. Shoots the ball kind of behind the backboard, still gets it to go. Here, gets a second chance at a 3, knocks it down. His teammates love it. He gets a steal in transition, walk up 3, knocks it down. The new Boston Celtic on the other end, Drew Holiday, has the turnaround jump shot, knocks it down. And Jaylen Brown back on the other end, looking to get into the action. Finishes through the contact and gets the foul. Jason Tatum faces up and takes it strong to the basket to finish the layup. The score is tied, but not for long. The Miami Heat come back down the floor. The ball finds its way to Duncan Robinson in the corner. He pump fakes and knocks a 3-pointer down. Later in the quarter, Derek White drives in the paint, dishes it off to Drew Holiday for the lay-in. But don't look away because Jaylen Brown steals the inbound pass and gets a big dunk to put the Celtics up by 2. Right before the half, Jayson Tatum finds Derek White in the corner for a 3, and that helps extend their lead going into halftime. Tyler Herro continues to have the hot hand in the second half. Here he comes off the stagger screen and knocks the 3-pointer down. And here he just takes the dribble handoff from Bam and knocks down the 3. On the other end for the Celtics, Kristaps Porzingis gets the rebound and gets the putback slam. He was a big addition to the Celtics this offseason. Back on offense for the Heat, Bam takes it straight to Porzingis, gets the basket and the foul. He had a big game with 27 points. Jimmy Butler struggled from the field in this game, but he set this move up nicely, getting the mid-range shot to go. And here's a big play right here. The Miami Heat get the steal. Jaime Jaquez gets the ball, tries to throw it down, but Jrue Holiday denies him at the rim. And here's a good look at that block. That's why Jrue Holiday is one of the best defenders in the league. Into the third quarter, Boston down by 4. Jayson Tatum uses his signature sidestep to knock down a 3-pointer. In the fourth quarter, Celtics up by 2. Jaylen Brown hits a walk-up 3-pointer, and the crowd is loving it. Again, Jaylen Brown with the ball. Post up, Kyle Lowry gets to a spot, rises up over him, and knocks down the mid-range jumper. Jayson Tatum with a smooth crossover, and he gets the dunk. Tyler Herro on the other end gets the 3-pointer to go. Still trying to keep the Heat in this game. But the Boston Celtics are not going to let that happen. Jrue Holiday knocks down the mid-range jump shot and ices the game. The Celtics go on to win 119-111 and get a little revenge on the Heat from last year's Eastern Conference Finals. Now it's time for some top plays from the first week of NBA basketball. At number 3, we're going out to Houston, where Stephen Curry is bringing out quite a few moves from his bag of tricks to get this basket. He had Dillon Brooks on skates. Look at that right there. He can't even believe it. At number 2, we're going out to Memphis, where Nikola Jokic probably gave us the pass of the year in week 1. Just look at this pass. Out of bounds on the other side of the court. Pinpoint pass to Aaron Gordon for the dunk. Crazy. At number 1, we're going out to San Antonio, where Victor Wembanyama, the rookie phenom, goes around Jabari Smith and gets the reverse dunk. Just look at that, man. That's a pretty crazy play right there. Now we're going to highlight the NBA players of the week. In the Western Conference, Nikola Jokic, and in the Eastern Conference, Tyrese Maxey. Nikola Jokic, 2-time MVP. He just does what he does. And Tyrese Maxey, he's had a great start to the year. He's going to look to continue this into the rest of the season. So shout out to these two guys for getting Player of the Week for week 1. We'd like to give a big thanks to everybody for tuning in to this episode of NBA Recaps. Be sure to like and comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel to stay tuned for more basketball content like this. And as always, have a great day.